friends, welcome back to my channel. It is about time that I use another foil kit. I think I've only used one since I started making them, and I have several, so I'll be using our summer photography kit, and it is one of my favorites because I love anything rose gold. Now, bear with me a little bit because I tried zooming in a little bit, but I don't have something that controls it, so I either zoom it in or I zoom out. Otherwise, I have to keep like standing up and reaching over to do it on the camera, and that would just make the video like 10 hours long. So I'm trying to keep my planner on camera as much as I can. If it does go out a little bit, I'm sorry. I will try to get better at it. But yeah, so this rose gold kit is seriously one of my favorites. I fell in love with doing photography kits since I did the Easter one, and then I don't know why I haven't been able to get as many done as I would like. But this one, I just think it's so pretty, and I just finished designing a beach one. Well, it's not really a beach one, it's like, well, I guess it kind of is a beach one. It has like ocean and some like sandy sandals, and I don't know, I guess it is kind of beachy. So we will be bringing a photography kit, another foiled photography kit to the shop this Friday. But anyway, I am trying to plan a little bit different here. I'm not using any checklists or any check boxes, and my sidebar also looks a little bit different. I kind of wish that I hadn't put my dinners on that big box like I ended up doing, because I don't have a way to track my workouts now in this planner. I have like 1,000 other planners in which I can track it though. And I also want to use my meal littles stretched out across the week, but I haven't gotten around to that just yet since I've been just putting my dinners on this sidebar box. But I still really like how my sidebar turned out. I think that I used a lot of like stickers to layer. I love the foil bows and headers and like all the stickers that I have gotten from other shops. They just add so much sparkle to my planner because it's impossible for me to foil everything and have like all the foil stickers. So I have loved buying ones from different shops, and I will link all the ones that I used below. I think I used about every foil sticker that I have from any shop, so it's not that many, so that means I just need to stock up on a few more. And one of my favorite ones that I use, I don't know if I put it down, yeah I did, I'm looking for it here, and it is one of the most prettiest ones. It's just this clear overlay box with a bow, and it's from Rose Colored Daze, and I love these clear overlays. They have been popping up everywhere, like all these shops have them now. So I also got these corner ones from Cricut Paper Co. I really need to use those. I've been like hoarding all of my Happy Mail to do like an Instagram story of all of it, and I just haven't been using it because of that, but I need to do that right away because I really want to use those stickers. I also bought from her a Harry Potter kit that I really want to use. I'm thinking, I've been just wanting to binge watch the movies again, even though I feel like I did it, did I do it last month or did I do it in April? I don't remember. No, because April was like a really weird, no, maybe I did it at the end of April. So like I just watched all of them, and I just really want to watch them again. And here I just pulled up my traveler's notebook because I did a little pre-planning on a Sunday night just in case I didn't get around to planning my week until Monday, sometimes Tuesday, and like sometimes that happens. And so I wanted to make sure that come Monday morning I could just hit the ground running and get as much done as I can, have a game plan, all that good stuff. And here I'm covering that up because I don't know what I started to put down, but I'm like, that's not at all what I meant to write. So I covered it up with a quarter box, and I'm using this little icon, which I think I'm going to try and get a bunch done for this weekend since it's the Mega Planner Addict sale. But I'm using this little icon that we had in our freebie last Friday, and it's this cute little bow on a glittery pattern, and then it's got a holographic foil on it. And here I'm using one of our last week's new releases, also foiled. I'm telling y'all, I love all the foil. I don't know what's wrong with me, I just love all the foil. And it's this little pencil just to mark that I need to start, I'm sorry about being y'all, but I need to start working on my subscription boxes. We have so many to get out this week. You guys did so amazing supporting me on my subscription box, and I'm just over the moon with it. I guess you guys really like the flamingos, and I really like them too. So I was just so happy. I'm gonna have such a blast getting those packaged really pretty. I really want to go to Hobby Lobby, see if they have any I don't know, little deco that I can put in there. I mean, the box already has all kinds of stuff, but I love packaging a little differently every time, and I feel like the last few times I've done it pretty much the same. So I'm gonna maybe make a Hobby Lobby trip here soon and see if they have any cute packaging that I can do. And Monday, okay, so full disclosure, I am filming this on Tuesday. See, that's why I did the pre-planning. Because, and there's no way that I could lie to y'all, because you'll see that I marked down my nail appointment and on Tuesday, and my nails are quite obviously freshly done. So there's no way that I could lie to you and be like, yeah, I filmed this on Sunday or Monday morning. Nope. And so what was I talking about? Monday. So I did a little paint session. It's been so long since I painted or did anything that wasn't for work. Like my illustrations or any drawings that I do, they're all just based around work and the shop and making stickers, and I love doing that, but then that just means that I don't really get to practice my watercolors or drawing other characters or scenes or just anything. And one of the things that I love to draw but don't get around to drawing very often are Disney characters, and I can't really sell those in the shop because of copyright. So I just haven't been able to draw anything Disney. And so last night I have had in my mind Tangled ever since I did a poll in our Facebook group asking for favorite Disney movies, because one thing that I love to do is do freebies around Disney movies or Disney anything. Especially when we do Disney trips, I love having Disney freebies. And so the first movie that was mentioned was Tangled. And that's just what I've had in my mind since it was mentioned, and I wanted to draw Rapunzel's tower so bad, and I haven't done watercolors in a long time, and I've had this watercolor palette sitting here that I've really wanted to play around with, and right now, I can't remember the name. Is it Prima, maybe? Prima Watercolors? It might be. And so I told my husband, like, listen, I know that when you get home from work, like, if I'm not working, we usually watch TV, or lately we've been playing a lot of Warcraft, and I know, super nerds, but I just really needed some, like, me time to do some drawing, some painting, and I'm like, I'll only be like 45 minutes, I'm just gonna sketch it out, put the first layer of watercolor. Nope. I was there till 9:30. I was there for like 2.5 hours. I just could not stop myself. And I'm so happy that I did, because I may not be totally happy with how it turned out. It's been a long time since I did watercolors, and it just makes me a little bit sad because I used to love watercolors, and I think I was actually pretty good at watercolors. But it's been so long, so now I have to practice again, and I have to get back in the mindset of, just practice, and you'll go back to how you used to be and better. So I've been showing little sneak peeks in my Instagram stories if y'all want to take a look. I may or may not do a postcard depending on how it turns out. I'm definitely going to do some digitally because that's just what I've been more comfortable in lately. So, but if it turns out good, I may just scan it in and do a little postcard or something. And so, okay, back to my spread. So I love how this looks. Obviously there's plenty of white space. I feel like it's even, like there's equal parts white space and stickers. And I just love not having a checklist. Like there's this freedom of just writing things down, not having to use every checklist line or row, and I love it so much. And so I just hiccuped there, sorry. And I could have totally cut that out, but just keep it in there, it's real. And so yeah, and I just wanted to use as many stickers as I possibly could, although like from other shops and characters and stuff. And I need to organize my stickers a little better, because I had them in a box, and that was great when I didn't have that many stickers. Like I had several, but I didn't have that many. And now it's just insane, you guys. So I've been playing around with the idea of maybe doing an album, maybe. But if that doesn't happen in the next few weeks or a couple months, then I need to find something right now to do with them. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might just buy a bunch of those accordion, I don't know what they are, little accordion envelopes, I think, and then just put them in there. So we'll see. I want to get one of those cards at Michael's and see how I can organize it there, especially in the new office. But I am not buying anything at all until we move. And here I couldn't figure out how to spell Starbucks. Like it's a Starbucks or a Starbucks, and that's why I hesitated. I'm like, I'll just put the S. And so correct me, please, if I'm wrong. I'm probably going to Google it after I'm done voiceovering this, just so that I know, but we'll see. And Thursday is my favorite day of the week, and you guys, by now, probably know why. We get to see the house. So let me give you a little update on it. We went last Thursday, and we usually go on Sunday because we go to church, and it's like it's kind of close to it. And so when we went last Sunday, they had the tile all set out downstairs, and upstairs they had it set out but not grouted just yet. So hopefully, actually no, that better be done by the time we get there Thursday. And I am praying that we have the outside done too. It's been beautiful since, I don't know, it's been a couple weeks and it's just been perfect weather. And now that I'm saying this, I'm looking out my window and it's getting cloudy. Okay, I just cursed it. And so, but they really should be able to work on the outside. And I just want to see, I want to drive up and see the siding and see it painted. And this house that was across the street and like several houses down, they were like 2 weeks ahead of us. And they've had their house totally painted and their landscaping done and their driveway put in for a couple weeks now. So I'm like, come on, we gotta be so close. And so yeah, that's my Thursday. That's the little house update. Here, oh my god, Friday. Mega Planner attic sale. So here I'm trying to line up where I put the last box that connects to this one, because I didn't put them together. And I didn't put them together because the bottom washi is the same pattern. And I think I still put it a little bit higher than it needed to be. But it's okay. And so, what was I talking about? Friday, Mega Planner attic sale. Yeah, so Friday. We are participating in the Mega Planner attic sale, and we are going to have lots of things, lots of little incentives to order throughout the weekend. We're going to have 25% off a bunch of new releases. I've been working on them for the past couple weeks now, just either doodling or making kits, and it's taken everything in me to not like sneak peek them all on Instagram or my Facebook group. So I'm saving them for this week, so I'm showing a lot of sneaks this week. And other than that, we have goodie bags, so a bunch of shops swapped with me, and I have a lot of their samplers, and they're so cute. So the first 30 orders get goodie bags, and we have exclusive samplers, and we have just a bunch of things, you guys, and you better know there's going to be a lot of foil. So yeah, I'm super excited for this weekend. I'm super excited for the sale, and I can't wait to show you guys. I think on Thursday I should upload the new release video. So if I end up doing that, the only reason I might not do that is because I might list the new releases on Thursday if I get everything done in time, just so that your cards can be loaded and you don't have to rush to get, to be in the first 30 orders to get the goodie bags or exclusive samplers and you miss something. So I want to make sure that everybody can see exactly what is going to be there and that their cards are ready by the time the sale starts. So, but I might still upload a video because I really want to show you guys all the sparklies. Like, I just feel like they show up so much better on video than they do just like a listing photo. I haven't mastered the art of photographing foil, unfortunately, yet. And so, but yeah, as soon as that happens and I get all my orders out, my goal is to close out any open order that is previous to the sale. But yeah, and then after that, after orders are out, listings are done, everything, and my husband gets off of work, we're driving to my parents'. It's been a while since we went there. I don't think Jake's been there since he got out of the hospital, so I know my family really wants to see him. And we're gonna celebrate Father's Day with my dad. And I'm just so happy to see them. And yeah, so it'll be a quick, Friday to Sunday. And we usually leave pretty early. And since we're, on the road, we use that as an excuse to drive up to the house on Sunday. Well, we usually go on Sunday because of church. But if I ever visit my parents, I'm like, I'm already on the highway. What's another 30 miles, right? And so, yeah, we'll probably stop by the house and see what they've done in like a couple days. So yeah, my weekend is pretty empty. I don't know what's going to happen on Saturday other than just hanging out and spending time with my family. But this is what my week looks like, you guys. Here I just zoomed out a little bit so you can see everything. And look at how much shininess and sparkliness is going on in here. I love it so much. And I really hope you guys enjoyed it too. And I will see you guys very soon.